So often men are at risk of death of despair, which is basically death due to alcohol or drug overdose, suicide, etc. Right? So why do you think that they are at a higher risk than women?
Men, I think mental health for men is really stigmatized, right? So they don't feel comfortable sharing it and stuff like that. That's just how it is. That's a social norm. It's been that way for a long time.
I feel like of course suicide rates and stuff probably has to do a lot with like men like loneliness. But no, I feel like also men are generally encouraged to like not express their emotions.
It ties back to this kind of ever existing pressure to deal with it yourself rather than even begin to build up like a support network to have like an outlet for it, or at least people to talk to about it. It's kind of more accepted that you just ignore it or just kind of deal with it rather than actually like kind of address it and at least have someone to talk to about it.
It's obviously different from person to person and from like one group to another, but there's like a noticeable like prevalent trend of like toxic masculinity telling men to like not share their emotions, pretty much telling them to just like suck it up, toughen up, be a man, right?
I think men are often expected to kind of deal with the burden of being lonely or deal with the burden of being under a lot of pressure. Whereas some women are, absolutely, but I think it's just more normalized for women to seek help when they need it and for men to instead just kind of internalize it, as he said earlier. So I think that definitely plays into it.
Yeah, I think there's probably this, like, I guess you could say, societal expectation or stereotype for guys to kind of just like suffer in silence sometimes.